We fished for a while earlier and you know, caught some really good bass, you know, but we had this strong north wind blowing. We've got a cold front, you know, approaching. It's mid-October. It's kind of that October lull period normally, but we've got a pretty good little setup over some biologic sugar beets and winter bulbs, and the deer have just been hammering it. On my property, we've been working really hard, you know, over the last 10 years to really manage it for all wildlife. You know, we've really got it set up well for turkey for sure, but everything's benefiting. You know, this is a unique piece of property. I've got, you know, a trout stream on it. It's got salmon in it right now. We've got a lot of turkey, a lot of deer, got some good bucks around. We've got cover, we've got food, and we've got the right weather. So we'll see what happens. You know, I started deer hunting when I was 10 years old. And that's what you had to be legally in Michigan at the time. And you know, early on in my hunting career, I learned about food plots, and I was probably one of the first people in our area to do that. To be able to acquire the piece of property that I did, you know, it's a place that I grew up as a kid with some of my very closest friends, you know, hunting and fishing on. I knew it was a special place. You know, it's got streams and springs, and you know, salmon run right to the dam on the pond, or right to where they can't swim any farther in these springs. And it's got big timber, it's got swamp, it's got everything that a big deer likes to have. But being able to spend time down here with the boys and with my family and that is, you know, it's therapy for me. I'm on the road a lot, I have to travel a lot. I've got a lot of pressure, you know, with the tournaments and sponsors and things like that. So this is my fun place. To me, there's nothing better than, you know, getting down here on the tractor and, you know, getting the boys out there and, you know, spraying and doing the things we need. I mean, it is a year-round process, something that we're always thinking about the next step, and it never ends. All year long, you know, I'm on the road fishing and things like that, and we're fitting in the food plotting and things like that. And that kind of, you know, during the summer months, that kind of takes second fiddle, you know, the hunting side. But as it gets closer to fall, the fishing kind of starts to take a back seat. And I'll tell you, when November gets here, you know, when's my next chance going to be in a tree stand? And it's great to have so many passions and to be truly obsessed like I am, because there's no better place than to be out here.